Alright, we got winners semifinals. Albi versus Lima. I wonder how this matchup goes. It's gonna see a lot of maybe unsafe aerials on shield, and we're just gonna see Lima just up B out of them. So we'll see how that goes. See how Albi adapts to it. But Space Fair would probably do pretty well against Game & Watch. Red John Evan, side train Lima? Yeah, man. Me and Liam and Red John, we play like every week in quarantine because we just work out and play. Here comes the haters.
All I'm saying is if Albi loses this matchup, I will make fun of him. Yeah. But I believe in him.
He's not losing yet.
You believe in Albi or?
I believe in Albi.
I believe in both players. They are going to both play a clean and honest game.
Also, both these characters do not play clean nor honest, and that's okay.
I think Kyle was pretty honest.
Yeah, I actually agree.
All right, that was nice.
I was just like, let me get this jab in, and then we're good.
All right.
I don't believe in Lima. I think Lima's improved. I mean, I lost to him. I think he's improved.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think Albi overall, I believe, is the more consistent player.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Albi's like proved himself. You know.
Yeah.
Like Lima's results, at least before this, has, has definitely not been what Albi's have been. Albi's, a little.
And this is
more
what I wanted to
story.
see. Don't let him play the game, please.
Yeah.
BG was more consistent. Did you see what happened? Yeah, I was watching from outside.
All right, and that time Lima broke through with the down air, and that is like the one thing you gotta kind of watch out for when you're juggling Game & Watch. But there's ways to sort of mitigate the risk.
Oh,
there.
for sure.
Like if you can sort of predict where his drift's gonna be.
For sure.
If you can just catch him right out of his up B too, like sometimes you can do that if he does it on your shield. But right now it's pretty even.
It is even.
Like last stock, Albi's last stock died pretty early because of those
parries.
parries.
I will say the parries are great, but also Albi's spacing has been really not good.
True.
He's landing right on top of Game & Watch when he has like amazing spacing, and he's not really using them. Great awareness there though, and the down smash punish.
Yeah, I like that. I like the down smash quite a bit there. Because he had really no choice but to land on either side of him.
Yeah. I don't know how his recovery is against Chef. Does Chef like consistently beat it out?
I don't know. I feel like I do pretty good against
Also,
it.
I feel like if he's throwing out fairs, you can just correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Can you not just nair through it?
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
it hits bomb, but then also nair's huge, so you should just hit him. That was a good up tilt from Lima coming out to call it an air. As I'm talking about nair.
Such a goofy looking move. Game Watch up tilt.
Everything about this character is goofy looking.
Yeah, sure, you're right. Alright, that was a nice
Gets the jump out.
Plane.
I will say I am impressed right now with Lima. He is more so than before. He's not just relying on his up B in neutral. He's actually trying to play neutral against Palutena. But it's really refreshing to see. And Bucket is online. I don't know if it's going to be a matter of a comeback. We'll see if 20%. Never mind.
That was so anticlimactic.
Bro, T-Jolt does more.
But it's nice that you can get a full bucket.
We are going
to
to need to see
some
some more patience coming out, I feel like. He's being very aggressive. Yeah. And that's not where I find Game & Watch is at his strongest. Unless you get hit by that down smash.
Yeah. And he's just trying to get the 2-frame right there.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
I feel like now we're gonna see the classic. I'm going to down smash, up until one connects.
Right.
And that is probably all we will see coming out of Game & Watch, besides obviously up B as well.
And goes for the down smash there. Albi spacing a little better that time, so he doesn't get tracked by it. Oh, but that was a really clean explosive flame.
I assume explosive, when he's pocketing explosive flame, it's weak because it's not the explosion.
Yeah, it's just like all the small hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but if you pocket the explosion, I imagine it would be a really strong tool. But that's also, you would have to be close to it while it explodes.
Well, and you have to like get into it late, and like that's not really going to be all that feasible, I don't think. So, the run of Battlefield.
I do not believe we will see the grenade.
No, I don't think. He doesn't really seem to be feeling the Greninja so much since, I don't know, I mean...
I'm okay with it.
I mean, Greninja's not a Wi-Fi character. He didn't play a lot of Greninja on Wi-Fi, I don't think. And he's used to the Game & Watch, and he's certainly doing well with Game & Watch.
And I think he just enjoys Game & Watch more.
Yeah, I could see that too. I think some of the Greninja too is like maybe a bit of a holdover from Smash 4 Greninja.
One thing we might see come out from Albi though is I know he does have an Ike.
True, I have heard of
So I think if the Palu, if he's still struggling with the spacing, he might just switch.
But he's doing pretty good so far. Oh, we need the big score.
All the top 8 specified.
Yeah. Oh, it gets... Oh wow, that didn't kill. He got the down smash parry into the F smash, but it just barely didn't kill. And I think that's what Game & Watch really needs in these matchups, is like he needs to be able to get that early kill.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get a lot of openings against Palutena.
Absolutely not. It's one of the characters that can effectively play neutral around Game & Watch. Is not oppressive, but I guess resilient tools in neutral would be the word.
And I like what Albi was doing there with the juggle. He went for the up air, but he kind of predicted where the down air
Beautiful
drift was
nair
gonna be.
catching him. Doesn't quite take the stock yet. Bucket is on the table. Falls out of the up air. Great parries all around from Lima. His timing on... He's figured out Albi's timings completely.
Yeah. Goes for the nair, but it sends him the wrong way.
The aggressive fair.
Yeah, that was bold. If Lima had upbeat there and then you caught him with that, there was a potential for a stage spike. Kills him with the bucket. So I guess we know kind of what percent that does kill then. So it's definitely not something to write off. It's, you know, it's not the best bucket in the world, but it's just going to get the kill like that. Provide just kind of like a giant wall hitbox in front of Game & Watch. It's definitely something to be careful of.
I like how I flinch at like 20%. I still see up smash and I tense up.
Alright, gets a grab. Drops the follow-up. Did not read the DI correctly.
We're seeing much better spacing coming out from Albi now. He's no longer just landing on Lima.
Yeah. I'll be playing the ledge game very patiently, just kind of waiting for Lima to pick his option. Gets knocked away by the up B, but... Oh, is that going to be... Oh, he doesn't get the sweet spot.
The fact that would have killed. I don't know what I hate, but...
We got the hater on the mic here.
It's fine. It's just... It's something.
Gets the nair dragged down into the soft hit of the down smash.
Again, the very patient ledge trapping.
Yeah.
I do feel like he's being a little bit too hesitant, though.
Oh, and that was...
Again, great parries all around from Lima.
Yeah, but that was definitely a more aggressive back air that, you know, sat him a little too close, and that's why he got down smash.
There we go, and probably no follow-up, but that's okay. I don't agree with putting himself off stage, but nothing came of it, so that's okay. Interesting extension from Lima off the jab there.
Yeah. Game & Watch with the lead it can be a scary thing because
it's really hard to like put him in a situation where you can kind of stop him from getting extra credit. Like he'll have all these small interactions, even if it's a couple percent here and there, he can consistently trade.
Yeah. Doesn't get the edge guard there. It's pretty hard to edge guard Game & Watch's up B unless you catch it like right at the top of it. It is pretty easy to two frame, but they can mix up their timing. You can't react to it. So. Yeah. Anyway, gets the back air there.
I would like, even though there is a potential of the stock, I do want to see a little bit more options coming out from Lima. I think albi is playing pretty patiently around the threat of down smash.
True. I get what you're saying.
But you can use that to his advantage, get a grab off of it.
Yeah, going for the bacon here. Manages to shield in time so he doesn't get explosive flame. Learned from the interaction in the first game.
Why is everyone saying extra credit today? I've always said that.
And now we got the smash attack spam that is the time of the season.
What a trade! And he does get it.
5.
I've never heard you say that in my life. When have I been on commentary with you when we're not gooning out?
Yeah, so that was a good trade with the up air. And that's the thing sometimes. It's like it can be kind of a gamble with Palutena's up air. Sometimes
It is
like,
best of 5, yes.
Like if you get the trade, if you trade with one of like the earlier hits of it, then that can be kind of scary for Palutena because you're getting the strong hit with your down attack, and she'll just get whatever weak hit.
For sure.
But also Palutena's move is pretty big, so if
Another thing, I could be wrong. I feel like giving Palutena the platforms to keep him in the air and pressure him is a questionable decision.
where do you think he should be going?
I think probably like pound and smash though.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think having just that one neutral platform to really worry about is probably a better alternative. Because I feel like where albi has been definitely getting the most damage is catching him trying to land.
Yeah, and yeah, with the platforms, you kind of have to choose a platform to land on. You don't have as much free space as you might have something on town.
Ooh, interesting with the reflect, sending the up air downward.
Yeah.
But I not seen that too often.
Yeah, it's very nice to have a move like that against Game & Watch, because otherwise you just kind
Ooh,
of have to
the
ignore
edge
that.
cancel into the back air. Beautiful spacing.
Stage.
Lima controlling space very well, but it's nice to see. I think that was a little too committal, but that's okay. Did give up center stage from it, so now albi can just pressure.
Kind of taking turns in the corner, but not any really substantial hits coming out
Downhill
here.
coming out, trying to catch the 2-frame.
The side B?
The judgment only getting a 2, unfortunately. It did connect. That
It
could have
did.
been a 9.
Yeah. Even like a lot of the other numbers probably would have done something there too. Was it like 8 that freezes people?
I think so. I'm not gonna say I know all the judgment numbers, but yeah.
But albi getting that stock.
Now we'll see if albi can keep getting some. Now I'm self-conscious and I don't want to say it. You guys suck. Thanks, chat. See if he can get any more percent before losing the stock, and unfortunately does not. Jumps into the up smash.
Yeah, Lima's been doing a lot of those roll read up smashes today.
Yeah, he did a lot against me too.
That he did a lot against
Fortunately,
BG
was
as well.
not a thing that connected with me too often. But it is a good option. It's a great tool.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're gonna up smash from anywhere, like that's gonna be the safest place to do it.
And you're not likely to get punished hard.
Yeah, like either you hit it or you whiff and you don't get punished.
Exactly.
So, they're not
I have noticed a lot of nairs coming out, and it seems like such a strong tool for him. He's really making great use of it.
honestly,
all
like
the
these
pressure.
characters have like the same nair. They pretty much just like Game & Watch is just
Down
combos
air
in a
actually
different way.
beating it out. Pressures him to go low. Doesn't get the down tilt, unfortunately. But the DI in was questionable, but he does not get the back air.
Yeah, I think because like he had to react to the DI in, and that kind of like sometimes can just screw up your inputs.
The bucket is now gone, no longer a threat.
Honestly, though, if I, oh wow, there's a trade there.
And that should be the stock. Alright, let's see if Lima can come back from this. It's going to be an uphill battle for sure.
Does not get the sweet
Unless
spot.
he gets the sweet spot of down smash.
That's a lot of up airs.
This is, again, why I was questioning the stage choice. But maybe Lima knows something I don't.
And we did see the down air actually trade with the up air there, but I guess down air's not really like that
I feel like
strong,
that's
so
not a reliable thing to look for. But
like yeah, it's not gonna kill Palutena until like pretty high percent from looks of things. So
I like the patience there on ledge from Albi. Really understanding that a grab is not a big threat. He can just hold shield.
right. Yeah, like Game & Watch grab at 0 is really scary. Game & Watch grab like at 100 is,
Absolutely.
what's he gonna do?
So Albi can just kind of space out his moves and doesn't really have to commit to anything and just playing shield when Lima is trying to push his advantage.
Yeah.
And the back air, not quite.
But things are
But
looking
now he's
pretty
above.
grim. Oh,
Yeah, just calls him out on the down air.
Very nice.
Almost said lazy, and I was like, that's not fair. what else is Game Watch actually gonna do there?
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like Game & Watch's
Yeah.
landing options outside of that are not actually that good.
Yeah.